We are in Mexico, heading down south now. We had an extremely uneventful crossing into Mexico. You do have to, right at the border, just tell them that you need the FMM. They'll tell you to pull over. You go in the building and, get all the paperwork done. That is basically your immigration visa.
Spanish for speed bump, the middle of nowhere.
So that's very, very easy process. And all the crazy things we heard about them confiscating meat and eggs and propane and everything else. No, none of that. Smooth sailing through the border in Calexico is where we went through. So now we're heading south. Should be some fun. Looking forward to it. And Lucas, well, he's having a good time now that we're on asphalt. Well, we've just been having a relaxing day here on the beach, just kicking back, having kind of a zero day today. Nothing too exciting, breakfast and snacks and just watching the ocean. When we got up, it was low tide and we can see the water slowly working its way back up here, but it's going to be a few more hours. But in the meantime, I think we're going to go into town, going to meet somebody for a cerveza, and then pick another spot that hopefully will put us right on the water instead of having to have this high tide in the middle of the night where we can't really enjoy it. So we're getting packed up. We're going to head into town and see what the next part of our adventure holds for us. Well, it's time to exit the beach. That was a lot of fun driving up and down the sand, but we need to get into town, and we found this cool exit. It's a little technical, nothing crazy, but looks like it should be a lot of fun. So let's go explore on our way into San Felipe. Well, we've been into town. We met with Alan, who runs the Baja Overlanding Facebook group. He gave us some fantastic information, places to absolutely avoid, things we should really hit. And now we're going back to the beach. We're not going to stay in the same place we did last night. We're going to be up the beach a little further, but another nice evening hanging out with the water. Should be a good time, nice and relaxing. But we had a great day today. Went into town, had some amazing steak fajitas. They were phenomenal. But now it's time to go find camp, get set up, and relax for the evening because we've got a big day tomorrow.
Feels really, really weird on the side like this with this low pressure. Watch out for the tent here over here on the beach.
All right, we camp second day outside of San Felipe. Got Bagheera with the dirt box canopy all set up. We're ready to go. Lucas is out exploring the beach, having a good old time. Doesn't like the taste of the water. Go figure. Lucas, what you doing, buddy? What you doing? Come here. He's having a great time. So we're just going to take it easy tonight, and tomorrow we're taking off for a bit of an adventure. So should be good. You know, I think I'm going to sign off for tonight. I'll see you tomorrow. Another morning here on the beach. And today we've got some wheeling to do. It's going to be some fun. It's about a 77-mile trail. Should take us about 4 hours. And that's really going to be the kickoff for the type of overlanding we're trying to do on this trip. We're staying away from the major towns, the major, trouble zones and stuff, the biosphere, and sticking to some fun wheeling. Rich got some tracks from Alan, who runs the Baja Overland group on Facebook, and looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. So we're just getting packed up. We've had breakfast and stuff, getting cleaned up. We're getting ready to go do some wheeling. We are starting a route that Alan calls the West Valley Loop. Should be an interesting route. We go over a couple passes. I don't know what the difficulty level is on this, but it looks like it's going to be fun. And it's out in the desert. So looking forward to it. I haven't done any research on it, and we only got this route yesterday, so we're giving it a shot and seeing where it takes us. Tell us what you know about this route.
Well, we got this route from our new friend Alan Crane, and it's called the West Valley Loop. It's 77 miles total and heads out from San Felipe on the south side of town and bears west towards San Pedro mountain range and then cuts north until it veers back towards San Felipe on the north side of town.
What are we looking at in terms of difficulty on this?
I don't know. I asked Alan, and he didn't say, so I'm sure it's well within our capabilities, whatever it is.
whatever it is, I'm sure we're in for a bunch of dust.
Right now, it's a bouncy, sandy desert track.
Yo no me atrevo a bailar arriba de esa tarima. Yo no me atrevo a bailar arriba de esa tarima. Con esas bailadoras que vuelan con cada rima. Con esas bailadoras que vuelan con cada rima. Si vas a zapatear, hazlo con mucho esmero. Si vas a zapatear, hazlo con mucho esmero. Llegaron las bailadoras y ellas llegaron primero. Llegaron las bailadoras y ellas llegaron primero.
Well, the West Valley Loop is proving to be miles and miles and miles of desert. Well, that's what we're here for. This is the desert, and it looks like the desert, and it feels like the desert. You've got miles of washboards, and then some of this softer sand for a little bit, but it's kind of fun just romping through here, just kind of enjoying the desert scenery. If you're into this, you'll probably like it. If you like more of the mountains, might not be your scene, but we're having a blast out here today. So far, it's been a lot of very sandy, washboardy conditions. Heading deeper into the desert here. It's currently 72 degrees. Not a hint of rain in the forecast. And it is just dry as a bone out here. Definitely make sure you have plenty of water and some communications if you plan on going out here, because if something happens, wow, it could be a while before you're gonna get some help out here, and it will suck every ounce of moisture out of your body. I can't imagine how bad it is when it's really, really hot during the summer out here. But right now, it's pretty nice. It's just dry and very, very dusty. Some pretty neat geologic structures out here. Have to leave it to someone else to tell us what they're called. Kind of neat. Doesn't look volcanic. It looks like mud eruption or something that hardened. Very otherworldly for sure. Got some nice big swallows out here. These guys have been around for a long time. We are almost 20 miles in, and yeah, I mean, it is just mile after mile of bumpy sand road with cactuses to look at. Not my idea of fun. I mean, there's no great views. There's no cool buildings. It's just miles and miles and miles of bumps. I'm not sure how anyone can think that this is fun. And to think, I've got 60 more miles of this left to go today. Yippee. Well, we've made it out to more of a road here, dirt road. We're at about 25 miles into this, so should have some relatively smoother sailing here for a while. You see the mountains off to the west there as we're heading due north right now. And Lucas is kind of glad we're on something a little smoother so he can take a nap. The terrain has changed. We're into this soft sand now. Just some slow undulating whoops to work through. At least it's better than kind of the washboardy stuff. We've come across the lonesome Baja wildlife hiding out here in the plains of Baja, getting ready to stalk their prey, whatever their prey is. I'm going to try and signal them in their native language. Moo. Okay. Well, don't want to get attacked, so we're just going to keep on moving. The map doesn't show any roads out here. but we're following a track that Alan gave us. And you can see here on Trails Off-Road, I'm recording the route. So if you didn't know that it could do that, it's been able to do that for a little while now. So it shows we've been on this for a little over 3 hours, and we're at 35.7 miles. And then I'll be able to share this with everybody when we're done. So if you ever want to follow our footsteps, so to speak, you'll have the route nice and handy. We don't know what was quite up with the track that we had. It was telling us to make a right-hand turn, and there was a fence there. So definitely not the right place to be turning. So not really sure, what's going on there. So, but we're continuing straight east now, and we do see that up ahead there is actually something on the map. I'll show you here. So we got this white line up ahead that takes us in the direction that we want to go. Oh, big cow in the road. So we're just going to try and continue and see if that takes us where we want to go. Moo moo. Hey, Bessie. As we continued, we got back on the track. It came around, so whether it was just a glitch in the track there, but we're back on what it says is the track, and it's right. The heading that we were going. So all is good. Or it was a glitch in the matrix because we live in a simulation. Who knows exactly what's going on.
Split, man.
But we are on the right track again, and with 17 miles left to go, we've hit pavement. So things are going to be a lot smoother from this point on. We'll make some decent time getting back into town, but we still need to find a spot to stop and air back up, because right now I'm running at about 16 PSI. So not something I want to do a lot of highway miles on. That was 77 miles of the West Valley Loop. Thanks, Alan, for providing that track for us. You got to see, the great tour through the Baja Desert. The different cactus and plants, some jackrabbits. Didn't get any of those on film. But, yeah, if you really want to see what the Baja Desert is all about, driving through it like that, it's definitely a way of getting her done. So from us out here, I'm gonna call it quits for the night. We're gonna go into town, get some tacos, relax, get back to the same beach again where we've been the last 2 nights, and then tomorrow we start heading south. So looking forward to that and seeing more of what Baja has in store. So thanks for watching, everybody. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you on the trails.